Hello. Hello. Cami here. I'm a yoga therapist and a well-being coach. Today, I'm going to tell you the one thing that when my clients do this, they feel better. They concentrate more, they sleep better, they have more joy, more hope, more agency in their lives. Everything else becomes easier. They're able to stay on track with their goals over time. They build routines that really work for them, and these routines last. It's not, that feeling that you can have where you're like, I'm going to do this thing and get better and la la la. And then it lasts a few months or weeks or days. Hi, Mischief. This is the one thing. If I am going to boil it down completely, which I am, it's this thing. Now, I could say so many one things right now because there are a lot of things that we actually need to get on board with ourselves to overcome burnout, to heal from trauma, all the things that I help people with. That my clients tend to be very busy, very high level, high achieving people who know quite rightly that this is like common sense, and why can't I just figure out this part of my life? Why can't I figure out my stress reduction? Why can't I figure out my relationships? Why am I so on edge? Why can I not focus at work anymore and I can't fix that? It's a situation that seems really unsolvable. And for them, by the time they find me, it has been unsolvable. But because of the work that we do together and the process, it becomes solvable. It truly does. It's not easy. It's not hard, but it's work. So I could say, eat the rainbow every day. Have fiber in every bite. Find things you really enjoy and do them every day. Do some breathing exercises every day. Do some somatics every day. Basically, all the things we do together on this channel are things that my clients need to do every day. Have some matcha every day. There are a million amazing things about matcha. Go for your walk every day. What else? Plan tomorrow today every day. Do 2 big profit generating activities, PGA, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, every day. Take your breaks every day. I mean, it could go on and on. So many one things that really make a difference. I don't even feel like I'm telling you anything new here because we kind of know this. What's tricky is working with the blockers that we have to actually implement these things. And that's why people end up working with me. And that is the hard part. And in my it's not that it's hard, but there's just a lot to it. Anyway, in my client base, it tends to revolve around trauma recovery, as you know. So we don't have to deal with the trauma, but we have to approach things a certain way when we just have to approach things a certain way. So that's what we do. And it takes a decent amount of time together. And that's fine. That's good. Because another thing, one thing per day, or the one thing each day is to connect. So the work that we do is connecting as well. But what is the one thing that when my clients do this, it just changes everything else? Letting go of alcohol. Letting go of alcohol. For a million reasons. There are a million reasons why this makes such a difference. If that hit you really hard, you might look at that, because there might be a role that alcohol is playing in your system that isn't serving you at all. I mean 100% letting go of alcohol, because when people do this, they stop bargaining. They stop trying to walk a line, and that line is like on a cliff, and it takes so much energy. There becomes an identity piece with it. There becomes a self-agency piece. There becomes all these physiological changes that take place, and they compound over time. Alcohol creates anxiety. You guys, it creates anxiety. Watch Dr. Huberman's 2-hour-long YouTube video. I mean, it was just amazing. Alcohol gets into every cell in our body. It does all these things to us. One of the things it does is to create anxiety. It does not relieve anxiety. So usually the people who are working with me deal with anxiety, often on medications for that. And when they can just stop letting alcohol play any part in their life, their anxiety improves, their joy, their energy, there's so much, their sleep, motivation, so much improves. Physically, psychologically, emotionally, cognitively. Our risk for cancers goes down. Our healing times for injuries goes down. Inflammation levels go down. Blood sugar levels go down. Cholesterol levels go down. I encourage you so strongly, check out This Naked Mind. That none of this is sponsored. Like, these people don't know me. But check out This Naked Mind. It's a book, and it's also, you'll find it. Also check out Dr. Huberman's 2-hour-long talk. I think it's called like What Alcohol Does to the Body. If you need help with this, seek out an addiction specialist. I'm not an addiction specialist. If you are like a super casual drinker and you're like, it's not a problem for me, great, then just let it go. It's not serving you in any way. And it's a progressive situation. And then if it doesn't progress, it's because you're like giving energy to it for it not to progress. And if you're really that casual about it, then just let it go. You don't have to have champagne at a wedding. Have something else. Have you ever heard of curious elixirs? They're amazing. I've talked about them on here. They're amazing. Have curious elixirs. Have curious elixir number 7 instead of champagne at the next wedding you go to. Anyway, that's the one thing I just told you. I'm just telling you the truth. So, thank you for being here. I hope you will still like this video. Please actually like it. That helps the video. Yeah, if you find yourself bargaining with what I just said, you might look at that. Anyway, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here. See you next time. Bye.